Welcome! Happy New Year! I'm Elizabeth Harper and I'm here with this month's Crystal ColorScope, first of 2018. So what I'm going to do in a moment is pop my hand into my bag of crystals to find a crystal for all of us for the month ahead. I'll read that crystal, read the energy, the color, etc. What you can do is see if you can intuit what the color is, what the crystal is before I take it out of the bag. Then I'm going to invite you to select either crystal 1, 2 or 3, and again I'm going to share with you what that crystal means and what it means for your month ahead. Alright, so are you ready? I'm going to place my hand into the bag. See if I can find a crystal for our month ahead. Alright, so if you can intuit what the crystal is. Okay, this is sodalite, this beautiful piece of sodalite. Look at that. It's almost like a fan, isn't it? And it's about the same on the both sides, a little bit of white over here. Sodalite can be this blue, this is really a deep blue, blue and black and white as well, all at the same time. This is very much a psychic stone. It's a communication energy, it's an expression energy, it's the vibration of vision as well. So it's seeing, perfect for this month, seeing which way we're going, what the direction is, what our goals are, what our desires are, what we're grateful for as well. Because this isn't just about looking at what we're coming up to, it's also looking at where we are right now. So there's a little bit of gratitude energy that's coming in here. There's a sense of, you know what, the word that's coming to mind is a talisman. So I feel almost as if it would be good to take something like this or something else that would be a talisman that would support your journey. So another stone or maybe a mandala or maybe a piece of jewelry, something that you hold onto and then put into it what your vision is for this next year, for this next 12 months, or maybe even for the next 3 months, because sometimes 90 days is better, right? Just to focus on a short period of time. So use a talisman, something that for you is representative of the path that you're on. I'm also feeling with this that it's about new beginnings, it's about new ventures, new adventures, new connections, networking, communication, because it's a blue vibration, that you are connecting with a new tribe, that you're connecting with new people, that you're connecting with new teachers, that you are moving into a place where you're going to be learning more. One final thing with this, I'm also feeling that it's very important to stay positive. Even if you look at the state of the world and you feel like it's just not going in the direction that you want it to go in, it's important for you to have a vision that is optimistic. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fantasy, but at the core of what is going on the planet, at the core, there is a change, a shift, a transformation, and sometimes that transformation happens where things get blown up so that something wonderful and new can be born. So I feel that you need to focus on that wonderful and new. So if something's happening in your life that it's all blowing up and you're feeling like, whoa, it's just not going to work for me, focus on the wonderful and new that is coming up, the birth that you want to see in your life. Okay? That's it for sodalite. So now it's your turn. Intuit which number, which crystal, 1, 2 or 3, is going to have the message for you that you most need right now. Remember to see if you can intuit what the color is, what the crystal is, before I take it out of the bag. Okay, number 1. Are you ready? Should shake the bag up more, shouldn't I? Okay, this is Stitch Tight. So Stitch Tight is a beautiful vibration of love. It has this pinky kind of lilac color that's there. It's a heart healer. It helps to heal your heart. But you know what's coming to me about this is that it's also a soulmate vibration. There's a relationship, there's companionship. There's this energy of, okay, so now it's time for me to open up, especially at this time of year, for me to open up and really connect to the love that I want to bring into my life. It's not necessarily love as in one person. It could be love as in a group of people. You know, I was already talking about companionship and networking, etc., that was coming in with the soul light. Well, the Stitch light is also that pink energy. So we've got soul light with the blue, right? And then we've got this with the pink. So there's a balance that's coming in. So you feel almost as if your heart is going to heal over this next few months. There's going to be some healing that you're going to be doing, some letting go, some releasing. I can almost feel it through my body as I talk about that. And then this energy of companionship is coming in. Soulmate energy is coming in. The kind of people that you feel you want to spend more time with. It's that kind of vibration. So there's almost a sense of you're doing something right. I'm also feeling as if, I'm just getting the word of shopping coming into my head. So I feel as if you're going to be looking around for something special. And again, it's a heart-related vibration. So it's something that's close to your heart. And I'm getting the feeling, I'm getting this sense of a space, an environment, a place where you can be that really makes you feel like you've come home. So it's not necessarily a physical place, a physical space. It could be a virtual space. It could be something online where you're joining with people, where you're connecting with people. It could also be that you're going to a yoga studio, or you're going to an art studio, or you're going to a space where you can learn and you're connecting with people. It just feels like this is where you're coming home. One final thing with this, maybe I've gotten this before with this stone, but it's almost like it's like a crayon. So I feel that you're going to be writing more this month. You're going to be doing something more creative that is connected with your heart. But I see this energy of writing, and I feel almost happiness that comes with this. There's a sense of achievement that's coming as well with this vibration. It's full of love. I feel as if your heart is opening up and love is coming back in. Okay, number 2, let's see what you've got. Okay. You ready? This is Labradorite. Or Labradorite. This is a beautiful stone. Look at that. I don't know if you can see if it's shining. It's got some blue in it. It's got a flash in it. That spectralite. It's just gorgeous. This is Labradorite. It's a psychic stone. It's the energy of surprise. So you look at this grey. It all looks kind of grey, and it's sort of, oh, it's a bit boring, isn't it? And then you move it around and you suddenly see this flash of blue. And that flash of blue, out of the blue, right? There's almost this sense of, ooh, looking up at the universe and this wonderful energy coming in. So this stone is key. It's a key vibration for psychic development, intuition, healing energy, etc. It's also the energy of, so I didn't know what was happening, and then all of a sudden I understood. So there's a sense of understanding that's coming in. It's funny, as I'm saying that, I'm getting these little sparkles all around me. I get distracted sometimes by these sparks that come in. And those sparks are sparks of truth. They're sparks of the energy that is connecting in with spirit when we say something and speak the truth. So we feel that that is coming in for you as well. You're going to find the truth. You're going to understand something that you just didn't understand before. There's a sense of transformation. I keep seeing these little flashes here. There's a sense of transformation that's coming in with this as well. I feel almost as if something is opening up for you with this grey vibration. It may have been that something's been very routine. It's like, well, you know, I've been doing this constantly, and thinking about this and focusing on that, and I'm just not getting anywhere. And there's a sense of these little blue flashes are saying there's a new door that's opening up for you, and it's going to be a surprise, and you have to say yes. You don't have to say yes, but it would be good for you to say, ooh, well, you know what? I might just walk through that door. Don't say no. Think about it. Think about it. Consider it. Use your intuition. This beautiful energy opening up is full of surprises for you. But because of that intuitive vibration that's going to be very strong for you this month, there's a sense of, in your dreams, there could be information that's coming in, could be through cards that you're using, angel cards, oracle cards, etc. Information is going to come in. There's going to be more information coming in from people around you that are also tapped in to that source vibration. I feel as if you're going to get a lot of information coming in from lots of different areas, but particularly from your own intuition and your own dreams. One final thing with this, you know, whenever I see Labrador, I always think of this book that is called Mists of Avalon. There's always something about that vibration that comes in. And I feel that there's something that is going to come up for you from a previous lifetime. It's like a memory that's going to come up, that's going to support your journey and going to help you realize that you have these incredible gifts. And you are remembering those gifts and rekindling them, so they're coming back into your life. And I feel that this month is going to support you to really tap in to your source, to your gifts, to your abilities. And I feel that that's connecting in with a previous lifetime as well. Okay, number 3. Let's see what you have. Okay. All right, so this one is aragonite. I don't think we've had this for a while. Isn't that interesting? It's always the same, isn't it? Links in with what I'm wearing. So aragonite. This is a beautiful stone that almost looks like it's got clouds there, and there's the blue sky. So when I look at this stone, I almost feel like one of those frescoes, you know, on the wall where you see the sky and you see little cherubs, and there's just a beautiful energy that's around. This is a stone of de-stressing. So it helps you to release stress, it helps you to let go of worry and fear, etc. This is perfect for that beginning of the year vibration for you particularly, and especially when you link it in with sodalite, because sodalite is that gorgeous deep blue, and then you have this light blue. So there's expression that is coming up for you this month, this gorgeous, amazing creative expression. So there's a sense of you having that vision from the sodalite, and then this saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And I feel as if you're going to be asking for help, asking for support, reaching out to people to invite them to support you and guide you, maybe teach you even. There's a sense with this of hope. It feels almost, it's a stone of hope. It feels almost as if you've arrived at this place where you finally can look back at what you've achieved and maybe what you've released and let go of. Because I have this strong sense of you releasing and letting go. And then you come into this de-stressing area of your life, phase of your life. And then I feel as if you're going to start moving, getting going. Yes, I'm going to take this in, I'm going to take that in. And I feel as if you're creating the space for new things to come in, but you're not going to overload yourself. There's a sense of you may have done too much, been too much for everyone, helped everybody, etc. And now I feel that you're going to be a little bit more discerning. That's the word, discerning. So you're going to be saying, you know, at this time, I don't have the resources to support you, so I'm just going to allow you to move on and find somebody else to help you. So I feel as if you're going to be looking more after yourself. You're going to be looking after yourself. You're going to be saying no more and yes to yourself, no to others, Again, it's not a negative thing. It's a very positive thing because you're taking care of yourself. That's what I feel that this is about. It's you taking care of yourself, saying yes to what works to you, but not overloading yourself. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, do be sure to check out my new membership. I am opening this up just for a short period of time. If you miss it, then you'll get onto the VIP waitlist anyway, and I will be sharing more about that very soon at the beginning of January. So I would love for you to join me. Also, I have a free color kit, and in that color kit is some information about crystals, so be sure to grab that free color kit. You'll see a link above or below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated, and please share this video with your friends. I'm sure they would love to have a crystal message. I will see you next month. Lots of wonderful crystal blessings to you, and a happy 2018.